Hey there folks, Luke here with the Outdoor Gear Review. I hope you're all doing well. Today for this episode we are taking a look at the CamelBak TriZip. This is one sweet tactical pack, no doubt about it. You guys have seen this in the past with some of our day hikes, but I have continued to use this pack a great deal for the sake of a review which is coming up soon. But I wanted to take the time, show this pack off, show you some additional footage from my testing, and we might as well get started now. First things first, I will go ahead and put this on and show it to you so you guys can see what it looks like when someone's actually wearing it. So as you can see here, very nicely padded, nice waist belt. I'll go ahead and do the 360. So as you can see here folks, this is the front of the pack. You have two compression straps that go across the front. As you can see, they do have the Velcro strap keepers so you can keep everything nice and organized so you don't have straps just dangling all over the place. And you do have those on both sides. This is the TriZip, and that's because you have 1, 2, and 3 zippers. The front of this pack is covered with webbing, so you can attach all your MOLLE, PALS gear, whatever you want to do, pouches, all that good stuff. Each of the zipper pulls do have a piece of paracord. As you can see, the top of the pack here, you do have a nice piece of Velcro so you can put your patches, so on and so forth. You do have that CamelBak logo right there. Going around to the sides, you have more webbing. You do have a pocket right here with more webbing on top of that. And on the inside of this, you have just countless ways to organize your gear. You have a clip here for your keys. You have multiple sleeves, as you can see, tons of different pockets that go all the way down. You have a mesh, expandable, stretchy sleeve right here, so you can put a water bottle in that. Over here, you have little tubes, which you can put pins, flashlights, whatever you need to or you want to inside of these. On the other side, you have another one of those pockets. And on this side, you don't have the same organization, the sleeves and stuff that you do on the other. It's just a large pocket. Put your water bottles in there, some layers, whatever you want to do. Going around to the back, up here at the top, sturdy drag handle, no doubt. You have nice foam backing here, very breathable, very, very thick harness, very comfortable. The waist belt down here at the bottom, very adjustable. You can really cinch this up so it feels nice and tight to your body. You can actually remove this if that's something that you want to do. There's just a piece of Velcro right here in the center, which you can just break and pull this out if that's what you want to do. On the waist belt itself, you do have a buckle which connects it to the pack, so you can disconnect that if you want to take off the belt. Speaking of the belt, you can see there, very large, heavy-duty buckle. Very, very good quality. On the actual harness itself, you do have a sternum strap. You do have quick release buckles here. You have 2 D-rings here at the top, additional webbing straps. You can hook on there whatever you want to. As you can see, fully adjustable with the harness, so you can get this as loose or as tight as you want. Now this does use the Mystery Ranch Futura frame, and this thing is fantastic. This is highly adjustable, and let me go ahead and show you how this works. You have a small little cover that goes over the back here. And on the inside of this, you have the frame sheet. Now you can take this and you can slide it down above that sleeve and the back of the pack. And watch this. Take this, break that Velcro, and now this whole harness system is adjustable. So you can fit this to your torso, do whatever that you need to do. When you get it adjusted correctly, you can pull out that frame sheet and slide it back into place. Cover it, Velcro it, and you are good to go. Up here at the top, you have a number of different pockets. Right here, you have a huge sleeve where you can actually put a hydration bladder if that's what you want to do. There's many ways that you can actually carry a hydration bladder, so you can do whatever you feel the most comfortable with. You do have ports here on the sides, both sides, so that you can run your tube out of. Very good sized pocket. Put it in there whatever you need to. On both sides, you do have some additional webbing, some loops, so you can attach more gear. Above that, you do have a padded pocket on the bottom. You can use that to fit a good bit of gear right into the lid. And you have more loops right here, so if you want to attach more items, you can do that. Before we go to the top, we'll take a look at the bottom. You have more webbing down here. You do have a grommet for some drainage. Now, my friends, let's go ahead and open this up and let's go into basically the inside of this pack. You have the TriZip, so you unzip those on both sides, and then you zip down, and this entire pack opens up. You have a small handle right here at the top. Going down, this is all padded through here. You have a very large sleeve that also has a drawstring. In the past, I've actually taken my hydration bladder that has a tongue on it and basically just laid it right here and ran the hoses out through the side here, which you might be able to see. And that port does have a Velcro cover, which you can just seal up like that. And you have one on both sides. On the inside of this, above that sleeve, you do have two pieces of strapping here so you can compress your load. So if you do put a hydration bladder in there, you can really tighten that down so it doesn't go flying around. You have a strap here, and you also have an additional strap down here at the bottom, both with buckles. Very easy to use. On the inside, on both sides of this pack, you do have zippered mesh pockets, so you can put some items in there, loose items, so you can see them real quickly, grab them real quickly. And you have that, like I said, on both sides. Now, my friends, since we've taken a look at all the pockets, all the features, let's go over some of the stats. First things first, this pack weighs 4.4 pounds. So it's definitely not the lightest weight pack out there, but for a military tactical style pack, this is just right in that same zone that you will find with most packs out there. It should be mentioned that this pack does come with a 3-liter military spec reservoir or hydration bladder. I actually have this out in my shed right now. I was using it with a different pack, but I'll show you a picture of that now. That is 100 ounces, 3 liters, very good hydration bladder. No issues with leaking whatsoever. And that is the Mil-Spec Antidote long version. This pack does come in 4 different colors. You have the Coyote gray, you have a black, you have a Multicam, and an AUC camo. Also, as mentioned, this does feature the Mystery Ranch Futura Harness, which CamelBak has licensed from them. Very, very good system. There's no doubt about that. If you guys are familiar with Mystery Ranch, you know what that means. And if you're not familiar, essentially that means very, very top-notch quality, no doubt about it. Speaking of Mystery Ranch, they do have a version of this pack. Essentially, CamelBak has licensed this from Mystery Ranch. Mystery Ranch has the Dragonslayer, and that pack runs about $300 to $400. It's bigger. This runs about $250 on Amazon. Or if you want to buy it from CamelBak's website, it's a little bit over $300. You can definitely look around. You can find these a little bit cheaper here and there. This pack offers 34 liters worth of space, or roughly 2,075 cubic inches. When it comes to the fabric, the material, you are looking at 500D Cordura. You do have that air mesh, which is very breathable. The material on the inside is a 210 denier nylon material. Now with this pack, I've had this for quite a while now, and I have been testing it out thoroughly. I've used it for my day hikes, I've used it as my everyday running around bag, and just recently I went on a vacation with my family, and I recorded some footage. And I'll go ahead and show that to you guys now, where I've been using this pack, taking it out hiking. Go ahead and take a look. We are in Lake Lure, North Carolina. We're about to go visit Chimney Rock, and we're going to be doing some field testing of the CamelBak TriZip Backpack. We have made it to Chimney Rock. I'm all changed into my hiking shoes. we have gone over the stats, we've gone over the features, and what you have here is a great pack, especially for the money when you consider the other options that are out there when it comes to the military-style tactical packs. $200, $300 is actually fairly cheap, especially if you're familiar with this market. You're getting a lot with this pack for that price. You're getting the hydration bladder, which most companies do not include. Very good quality, 3 liters. You're getting a pack that's expandable and also very, very adjustable. I'm 5'4", and this fits me just fine. I've read of individuals who are 6'7", who wear this just fine. Because of that Futura frame, you can adjust this to fit you just about any way that you want. Like I said before, you can also take off this hip belt if you're carrying a light load. That is very, very handy indeed. In the future, we will have a review. If you guys have any questions for me, please feel free, drop me a line and let me know. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I will definitely see you guys around. Strength and honor, my friends. Be well.